Kristen from 99.5 The Wolf joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning. I was going to say, that is quite the epic introduction for us.
I know. I feel like we should all be standing like this as we talk about what's next for the Avengers.
Yeah, Nick, I feel like this is your wheelhouse. You got to take it away.
Yeah, so from talking about The Office, which I know nothing about, to talking about the Avengers, which I feel like I know too much about.
This is finally Nick's time to shine this week, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited. So the X-Men are rumored to be, I mean, I guess not rumored, they've been cast, the old original X-Men from the first 3 movies in the early 2000s have been cast into the new Avengers movie. But if you know anything about the Avengers movies, you'll know that there's several timelines that are being explored. And Disney bought Fox, which owned the rights to all these X-Men before. That's why they never made it into the Avengers movies before. And now they're basically making them canon and allowing them to be a part of the universe for the first time. And so everyone's kind of excited about it.
So, and we're also taking a look. You can see, our footage, of course. Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom. And help sort this out. So, Nick, I have not read the comics, but I have watched, was it a few years ago when Disney Plus was like, they put the storyline order of movies out on Disney Plus. And so I went years ago, and I did it. I went through
the whole lineup.
I went through the whole lineup.
How long did that take you?
I had months. It took
like
forever.
26 movies.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's a lot. It's a lot. But I wanted to understand because this is also, right around the peak time of when these superhero movies, like everyone that came out, was a big deal, right? And I don't fully understand where Dr. Doom comes in. So of course Robert Downey Jr. played Iron Man.
Yeah, I was like, wait, wasn't he Iron Man?
How does this work?
Yeah, no one's really sure how they're gonna do it. There's several different things they could do, but the most decided upon is that he just happens to be Robert Downey Jr. playing 2 parts. Like they're not gonna tie in Tony Stark or the fact that he was Iron Man into the new Doctor Doom.
It's called a cash grab, Travis.
Yeah.
Like everyone loves Robert Downey Jr. and he can't be Iron Man anymore, so they're just going to throw him in something else.
That's pretty much what we've kind of decided on, but there is a timeline, of course, somewhere.
Interesting.
That instead of becoming Iron Man, he became Doctor Doom. So I'm sure that's probably what's going to go.
I guess I get the cash grab, of course. I will always I understand casting decisions when they're just, it's a business decision, and I get that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be really hard to unsee him as Tony Stark.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the good news is that Doctor Doom's usually behind a mask the whole time because that's kind of what he looks like now. So
okay.
That's what we know him.
Yeah, you'll hear his voice, but you probably won't see his face a lot.
Okay. Well, and so this latest installment does not come out until May of 2026.
Okay,
so we have another year of fan theory and conjecture and Easter eggs and more trailers and all of that. But I'm curious, Nick, what do you think about the fact that the original X-Men are kind of getting brought back into the fold? Some of those movies didn't get the best reception when they came out.
No, they're terrible. Yeah. But there's a couple great casting characters in there. So and they're also bringing back Channing Tatum, who was just revealed as Gambit. So it's nice to see all the old friends. I'm sure they're all gonna die, but it's cool to bring them all back for a second. It's cool to bring them all back for a second. I don't know. I like the characters better now than they were then, but I don't know. Bring them back just to kill them off, so we can say they're part of the part of the world.
The original X-Men, and maybe I'm also crossing these up, but I thought that's like early 2000s when Ian McKellen played like Magneto and stuff like that. Those had bad reviews.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. No, Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart are like the ultimates.
Was good. And
those
then
are the guys.
There were some other
they started to
versions. I mean, every single
everything
thing
else sucked.
in
Yeah.
the
I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just layers.
Well,
and layers.
Wolverine was good too. That's where Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
I see a pattern. First one's great, and then we just keep
hard to
making more.
keep track of where the web is weaved here with
it's too
Avengers.
I don't even know what universe we're supposed to be in at this point.
I don't even know what universe I'm supposed to be in half the time. I can't keep track of these guys.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Timeline am I in?
I know what timeline are we on?
For more trending topics anytime, check them out. 99.5 The Wolf.